What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing Rusty Cage by Soundgarden. As far as for this tuning, the only thing we're going to be doing is taking the 6th string down to a B note, and everything else is in standard E tuning. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about tuning. I'm going to get ready for that close-up. Go ahead and grab your guitar and we'll get started. Okay guys, in order to play Rusty Cage, we're going to have to drop this 6th string down to a B. Now everything else is in standard E tuning like we talked about, so it's still A, D, G, B, E, but the 6th string needs to come down to a B. Which B? The B that's on the 5th string is a unison to the 6th string that we're going to need to match it. Okay, so we're going to have to just match these two. So you're going to want to hit the 5th string first, then the 6th, and hear them together as you drop that 6th string. Alright, so now once you match those two notes together, they're the same sounding, remember. Once you do that, then you can go ahead and turn on your distortion if you have it. If you're playing an acoustic, try to make sure you're playing it where you have this cutaway here so you can get up to these higher registers. But I'm going to go ahead and turn on my distortion. Okay, now, this song all relies on this first finger for an anchor. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to play the intro, and then the intro is going to lead us into the main riff. Okay, so what's happening here is going to be this first finger. Like I said, it's going to be all about this first finger. You're kind of using it as an anchor for the 5th and 6th string and moving it over from the 10th fret to the 12th fret and back a lot. So as we go through, I'll explain more. But pretty much you start on that 6th string. You're going to pluck it on 10 on the 6th string, and you're going to slide it to 12. Then from there, you're going to pluck it again as you're holding it on 12 and hammer onto 14 with that 3rd finger. All the 6th string. One more time. Now, once you do that, remember this is the intro. It's going to be going to the 5th string. Now, since you're already borrowing that first finger on that 5th string as well, you just pluck it on 12 and you hammer onto 14 right there. Now, once you do that, you hit the 5th string open. So the whole part goes like this. One more time. A little slower. Okay, so now once you do that, you come back to fret 10 on that 6th string. You pluck it, slide it this time. Then once you slide it to 12, I should say that, so you're on 10, you pluck it once here, slide it to 12. Then that first finger is already barred down on that 5th string, so you pluck it on the 5th string on 12, and you hammer onto 14. That happens twice. So here it is twice. Again, just a little slower. Okay, so putting that all together for the riff goes like this. Alright, now once you get that, that's the intro. Then we go into this part. Now it's the same thing, okay? This is the main riff. It's the same thing, just there's no pauses, okay? You take out this open A from there. You take that out and it's just a straight shot to the next part. So now let's work on slowing that down so you can connect it better, okay? So what we're doing here, same order, but I'm going to play it super slow, and I want you to, pause the video or come back and watch it as needed. But the idea is you got to work on that first finger. You got to get that first finger where you're kind of anchoring it down and moving it along, because this is the finger that's going to matter to set up this one over here. Okay, so if you can't get this right, then this is going to be your problem usually more than like 70 to 80% of the time is that first finger not getting the right coordination where it needs to be. Play it slow, and then in time you'll be able to speed it up. So here it is a little slower, the whole riff. Actually, you know what, let's break it down to sections. Now, when we break it into sections, it's kind of like you're playing the intro, if you will. But if you want, let's skip that. Let's go ahead and do it where we're playing it just super slow but consistent. So here it is. Now, if that example's too fast, let me play it just a tad slower. Remember, you can always rewatch these, okay? So now, a little bit faster. Okay, so now let's just put it up to speed for the last one, okay? Made a little mistake at the end, but you get the idea. Alright guys, that is it for this guitar lesson video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can always share it and like it, and you can always leave me a comment below about what you thought about this guitar lesson. I appreciate your input. Thank you. And if anything, you can always sign up for my newsletter at mountainsideguitar.com. And I am a Skype guitar instructor, meaning I give one-on-one guitar lessons online through Skype. And if you're looking to get better at a song, or if you're having trouble with a YouTube video, or you know, if you're trying to improve your skills, you know, get better at scales, chords, technique, maybe you have a personal goal you're trying to meet, anything like that, I'm a guitar instructor, so I'm here to help you get where you're wanting to go on your guitar. You can reach me also at Mountainside Guitar on my Contact Me page. Just shoot me an email and we can set up a day to have a free Skype consultation where we talk about what your goals are, get you going where you want to go, and start jamming. Once again, thank you for watching. I'm Daniel Treviso, and I'll see you on the next guitar lesson video.